Been such a good competition, hasn't it, Alan, to get to this stage? And we're really full of anticipation about the semi-finals.
Oh, we've been treated to some excellent football from these two teams, full of match winners, so we should be expecting some thrills today.
And this match today is France against Sweden. We talk about the highest level that a player can achieve. Alan, you had the honour of playing for England, and we've got two national teams here today.
Oh, it's always a special moment. You pull on your nation's shirt, always a big game. This is no different.
Now we can check on the starting lineup. I think the women's game now running in tandem with the men's game, with all the different competitions, European Championships, World Cups. It's a very exciting development, and there's no doubt that the standards are going up with the intensity of the competition.
And I think the players involved, what they would be encouraged by is the fact that the crowds seem to be getting bigger, and the profile on television, in the media, has increased over the years.
There's no doubt, as broadcasters, we get invited to cover women's tournaments as much as men's tournaments now, which would never have happened 20, 25 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, I think the level of competition in these tournaments now makes it more appealing to a worldwide audience, you might say.
France have started this first half. Can find some space here on the flanks. Good distance to the clearance then. Now Tine. Charlotte Bilbao. Giving the ball away now. It's looking good, this move. That's a good ball, isn't it? They're on the attack now. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Spotted that well and intercepted. Quick change of possession here. Here's Ilested. Masri. And here's the shot. France have been given the corner. They've gone short with the corner. And there's the cutback. Little private game between the two of them. Shots on here. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. It's Anderson. Eriksson. Rubensson. Here's Stina Blackstenius. Delivered into the box. Cleared away by the defender. Perise. Won it back with an interception. Referee's officiating properly here within the laws of the game, quite entitled to give that as a free kick. Although early, sometimes the players expect to get away with it, I think.
Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position.
Rubenson.
Taking on the defenders. The shot's on! Shot blocked here. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. Corner swung in. Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
Bilbao. Toro. Marion Toro.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
That's a very good tackle, but it's led to a corner.
Come on, let's go, let's go!
Well, here comes the corner. That's frustrating to the coaches to see a corner there defended at the front post so easily. Room now out on the wing. Striding forward, purposefully. Breaking infield. And shoots! Blocked it then. Good clearance. Valery Govan.
Ilested. Rubenson.
Can really get at the opposition here. Charlotte Bilbao. Perise.
Masri. Tine.
Good challenge. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Spaced across the ball now.
Not too much time for extra touches here.
And the assistant signals for the throw.
Ilested. I just wonder, Alan, whether this will go France's way or maybe even go against them.
Yeah, we're looking at it from kick-off. It's so difficult to read because there's not much to separate these two sides.
Possession changes feet.
Now, Stina Blackstenius. Now, this is an interesting attack. It's a good cross, and they get it away. To put them in front. It's a fast start here.
They deserve that goal. They've been the better team early on.
Well, you get a lot of satisfaction as a goal-scoring forward for knocking one in from that distance. You know you're in the right place.
No, it was the poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, it took a little bit of instinct.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Tine. Masri.
Bilbao.
Now Masri.
Yves Perise. Perise. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here, with good vision. Break still on. Marion Toro. Tine. Giving the ball away now. It's offside. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Toro. Marion Toro. Tine. Opportunity in a wider area. Won it back with an interception. Charlotte Bilbao. Here's Valerie Gauvin. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. More opponents to try and beat, but they still have possession. Bilbao. Masri. Charlotte Bilbao. Well, that'll be a throw. Eriksson. Here's Ilested. We've given it straight to the opposition. Gauvin. Now Tine. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Free kick for France, and no disputing it. There's a target at the front post. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Opportunity to cross it now. Decision is a throw. It's a fair tackle. Rubenson. Neatly intercepted. Now Renard. Yves Perisset. Bilbao. Valerie Gauvin. Attacking well here. That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper. Now Masri. Yves Perisset. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Room now out on the wing. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Now Rubenson. Now Jakobsen. Saw the pass coming and got there first. That'll be a throw for France. Gauvin. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. And that's out for another throw.
Tine. Simple possession play, it's sensible stuff.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. They can be quick on the break now. Stina Blackstenius. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Blackstenius! Just seemed to be a bit too tense at the final moment, and it could have been an important moment for them.
Well, I just thought it was careless, actually.
Tine.
Crisp defending there. Striding forward, purposefully. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch.
Masri.
What about this for a shot? Optimistic. It was close enough to think for a moment that they might have gone two in front.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the easiest, but it was a decent effort, not far away from the target at all.
Tine.
Charlotte Bilbao. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Played in the clear. Very sharp. Reaction save from close in.
That'll be a corner for France.
Corner's taken. And the corner claimed by the goalkeeper. Not too difficult.
Now Tine.
Gauvin. Valerie Gauvin. Charlotte Bilbao. Well, I like the look of this attack.
Now Masri.
Got the tackle in. Blackstenius.
Jakobsen.
Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Put into the middle. Cleared away, well away from goal.
They're taking up their positions now to deal with this corner when it comes in.
Here comes the corner. Letting the shot go! And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Toro. Valerie Gauvin. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Shots on here.
Well, France have a corner. They need more than that, really. They need to get level. Maybe this will give them the opportunity.
Corner played into the middle, and they get it away. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Whipped in from the wide area. Safety first there.
The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle.
Toro. they've gone and got it now, and maybe an opportunity. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. And here's the shot. The chance did open up for that kind of shot.
Well, if you don't have a go.
Could whip it in from here. Well, it is a chance to relieve some of the pressure here by simply having the ball. It's gone out for a throw. Read the play well to intercept. Blackstenius. Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball's just run straight out over the touchline. Now Masri. There's good progress with this attack. The assistant has raised the flag for offside. Now Tine, Valery Govan. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Good clearance. Well, it looked a good clearance, but they're back on the ball, the opposition, and more defending to be done now. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Well, then it goes. Not really away from the threat here. Referee's pointed for a goal kick. Tine, Masri. Neatly intercepted. Now Masri. Here's Valery Govan. Now Tine. Blackstenius. Opportunity in a wider area. Chance from the pass. Well, it was a bit desperate, but what a good challenge. Well, it's out for a corner. In goes the corner. Good defensive clearance there. Eriksson. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Well, that's good defending. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. Corner's taken. Here's a chance to whip it in. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle.
midfield. They've got it back via an interception. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Going forward well. Oh, chance! Cleared away by the defender. It's Anderson. That's very good shielding of the ball. Won back very quickly. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Tine! Struck the post here. Good play to keep the ball. The opponent was strong, but not strong enough. Toro. Ooh, we're going to get 5 extra minutes here. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Blackstenius on the move and able to cut out the pass. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Govan. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. It's a weak cross, really, not getting past the first defender. It's gone behind for a France corner. Corner played into the middle. It's a corner that's been wasted, really. Stopped at the near post. Won it back with an interception. Ball back with France. Valerie Govan. Bilbao. Yves Perisset. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Now Tine. That was whipped into a good area, but no one could get there to convert the opportunity. Here's Stina Blackstenius. Tight scenario here on the ball. Half-time in the semi-final. A narrow lead, but it could be a decisive one. They'll certainly hope so as they head for the dressing room.
Well, first 45, everything went according to plan. They've just got to hold the nerve, and I think they're going to be through.
France have started this first half. And here's the shot. And France have been given the corner. Put them in front. It's a fast start here.
They deserve that goal. They've been the better team early on.
got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Blackstenius! Just seemed to be a bit too tense at the final moment, and it could have been an important moment for them.
Well, I just thought it was careless, actually.
What about this for a shot? Optimistic. It was close enough to think for a moment that they might have gone two in front.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the easiest, but it was a decent effort, not far away from the target.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Played in the clear. Very sharp. Reaction save from close in. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Shots on here.
Well, France have a corner. They need more than that, really. They need to get level. Maybe this will give them the opportunity.
And the referee has blown, and the second half is now in progress. Surely! Stina Blackstenius! Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys.
That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition.
Here's Ilested. France get the throw.
Marion Toro.
Renard. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it.
Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in.
Well, the tackle there has led to a throw.
Marion Toro.
Given back to her again.
Here's the chance to get in the cross. That looked really threatening, but in the end it was a bit of a damp squib because no one could connect with the cross.
Here's Ilested. Now Aslani. Now Jakobsen.
Now Stina Blackstenius. To the rescue again. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Giving it straight away. Here's Stina Blackstenius.
Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them.
That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Valerie Gobert! And it's in, off the bar! And it thumped into the net via the underside of the bar.
Well, it is difficult for any keeper when that happens because difficult to reach up to it.
So away we go at 1-1. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. That's very good shielding of the ball. Charlotte Bilbao. Jakobsen. The break is definitely on. Real chance now. Well, they managed to get out of harm's way. Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
Perise. Neatly intercepted. Now it's Gauvin. And it's a shot now! Wonderful save! It's tough for the defenders, they keep conceding these corners. And in it goes. And they get it away. It's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Striding forward, purposefully. Toro. Marion Toro. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Shot on! Off the post! Now Tine. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Now Stina Blackstenius. This with a chance to go into the lead now. They're taking up their positions now to deal with this corner when it comes in.
Substitution, and it's going to be France who are going to make it.
Here comes the corner. Oh, chance! Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
To Henry. Charlotte Bilbao. There's the interception. To Henry. Valerie Gauvin. Tine. Yves Perise. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Defence not really stretched by that cross, and they get the ball away. They're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Decent cross, but no one to benefit from it. Oh, that's good defending. Now, this is an interesting attack. It's Anderson. That's very good shielding of the ball. Bit predictable with the passing, and the opposition able to deal with that. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes. In guiding it through the defenders. Delivered into the box. A chance to break away now on the counter. Break still on.
Here's Sega.
Room now out on the wing. I think the cross is on. Blackstenius! And in with the goal! Really very good header, great technique, worthy goal.
Well, I've always been an admirer of good headers, and this was certainly one of those. A thumping effort.
Fantastic goal, this one.
Well, it was a great delivery into the box from that left-hand side.
It's where they look dangerous. A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal.
France are behind.
To Henry. Now Tine.
Charlotte Bilbao.
Gauvin.
We've given it straight to the opposition.
Masri. Now Tine. Gauvin. Now Masri.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Here's the chance. Just couldn't keep it down. Not at all. It's way over the bar. Eriksson. It's a very good interception.
This could be a chance.
This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Cleared it well. That'll be a throw for France. Renard.
Continues to screen it well, despite the defender's best efforts. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this.
Here's Sega. The break is definitely on.
Blackstenius! Oh, it's off the bar! Let's fly! Straightforward stop from an effort from a long, long way out.
Now Renard. Yves Perisset.
Making sure there's no turnover.
Saw the pass coming and got there first.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. And time for the defender to clear the cross. They can be quick on the break now. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Charlotte Bilbao.
Marion Toro.
He should know better than doing this here. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed. That's very good shielding of the ball. To the rescue again. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Lindahl gets the ball back in goal. Still 20 minutes to go. Henry. Tine.
Now it's Gauvin. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Toro.
To Henry.
That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Room for the cross. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Oh, that's good defending. Good vision. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. It's a quick break. Drills it in. Bounced down from the bar, and the goal is given.
Oh, they don't half look spectacular, don't they, when they're going like that?
And it thumped into the net via the underside of the bar.
Well, it is difficult for any keeper when that happens, because difficult to reach up to it.
Three-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Bilbao anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
It was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw. It's a change here, and I think it might be a tactical one. Seger. Aslani.
It's out, it'll be a throw. Neatly intercepted. Looking for a through ball. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in.
And yet another corner. Excellent performance from the team. The supporters know that the job is pretty much done, and they're just loving it. I don't think we'll get them out of the ground at the end.
Well, they've been treated to some really good football, haven't they? Some good goals, and they're appreciative of that.
Swung in from the corner. Valerie Gauvin! Well, that could be an important moment. That would have got them right back in the match.
Well, they haven't had too many chances, and I think that miss could cost them in this game.
Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on.
That's very good shielding of the ball. Here's Stina Black. Oh, chance! That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Chance to cross it. Put in from the wide area. And it's in! Perfect header. Great power with the header. Excellently placed. Fine goal.
Well, I've always been an admirer of good headers, and this was certainly one of those. A thumping effort.
A goal from the very highest quality.
Well, it was a great delivery into the box from that left-hand side.
It's where they look dangerous. Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Henri Le Sommer. Alan, you and I thought this would be very tight, but one team in it, really, that's all. Played really well, but the other team's been poor.
Strong, fair challenge. Ball's out for a throw, though.
Yves Perisset.
Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent.
Blackstenius.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now.
Charlotte Bilbao.
Poor attempt at a pass, really. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition.
Tine. Bilbao.
Opening them up with a through pass. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more.
Blackstenius.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Can pull it back here to set up a chance. Off the post, and it's a goal! Hat-trick, goal number 3 here, and it's a perfect day for the player. And it thumped into the net via the underside of the bar.
Well, it is difficult for any keeper when that happens, because difficult to reach up to it.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Well, the game petering out a little bit now, with both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. Vast difference between the two teams. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in.
Seger.
Ball back with France.
Charlotte Bilbao. Tine. Charlotte Bilbao.
Shot on!
And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Well, that's worrying. That could be a muscle injury. Yves Perisset. That'll be a throw for France. Here's Le Sommer. Charlotte Bilbao. Tine. Masri.
They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Here comes the corner. Defended well.
Masri. That's proper clearance, well away from the danger zone. Now Renard. Here's Le Sommer. Well, that was a problem for her earlier. I think she'd done well to play on, but she might not be able to play on for much longer. Le Sommer. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Toro. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Substitution, and it's going to be France who are going to make it. Marion Toro. Going forward well. And that's good support as they build this attack.
Well, that's a good, clean tackle to stop the attack.
And shoots!
Safety first there.
Masri.
That's very good shielding of the ball. Challenges for the ball.
Now Masri.
Great challenge by a player who's been doing that all game.
Here's Sega. Another turnover in play here with that interception.
That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition.
Now Jakobsen. Now Fischer.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit.
And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. There's another 5 minutes to be played here, 5 minutes of added time.
Jakobsen. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
Marion Toro. Henri. Toro.
Neatly intercepted. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
It's a very good interception.
And the ball knocked away long.
Aslani. Could be dangerous.
Can really get at the opposition here. Cutting in now. And here's the shot.
Corner count rising.
Fantastic save. In goes the corner. Cleared away, well away from goal.
Toro. Marion Toro.
Poor attempt at a pass, really. Has to score.
So close, the post. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again.